Let's talk about Ronald Richards. Okay. Oh, wait, before we get into Ronald Richards, so you remember her initial request to have Ronald removed from the investigation, where she was accused him of harassing her with nonstop commentary about the case on social media, and of having a conflict of interest due to him representing a company Tom Girardi allegedly owed money to. At the time, the judge disagreed with her plea. And this is what the judge said. It appears to be nothing more than a blatant attempt by Mr. This is what Ronald Richards said. It appears to be nothing more than a blatant attempt by Miss Girardi to impede Mr. Oh, this was the judge, to impede Mr. Richards' efforts on behalf of the trustee to investigate allegedly fraudulent transfers of the debtor's assets to Miss Girardi and to prosecute an action against her to recover those transfers for the benefit of the estate. Okay, that was from the judge. So because of Erika Girardi's latest filing, Ronald Richards' investigation against her could be put on hold. Ronald Richards. Shout out to Ronald Richards. Thank you for the tea. And he didn't send this tea to me exclusively, but I saw it on his Instagram. So let me move this to the front. Y'all don't need to see my face. So at the top, he reposted this tweet that Erika posted. And again, so as you can see, Ronald Richards posted this on his social media. Okay. He posted this on his Instagram. And I need to zoom in so you guys can see exactly his new deal. So he reposted what she said. So this is what Erika said. Erika said, in response to Natalie Hill, God, what has happened now? Watching you and Ronald Richards going after each other on Twitter is really starting to leave a bad taste in my mouth. Remember what is important here, the victims. Erika retweeted this and said, nah, it's the fees. Always the fees plus costs. Don't be fooled. Okay. So he's responding. As you may recall, we reported that Ronald Richards offered her a deal earlier this week. He's reiterating that deal. Okay. He posted this as the caption. There are 7 days left in our previous offer where we will add 10% to any voluntary return to the estate to refute the above claim unequivocally. So he wants her to refute what she said here. Okay. Back up here. Okay. To refute the above claim unequivocally, we will waive any legal fees for all monies returned by next Friday. That is September 17th. Okay. By 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific, Ronald, or 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm guessing Pacific because that's where everyone is. There must be personal. Hold on. Oh, wait. There must be some portion of the $25,592,261.26 that was paid for her personal, lifestyle, and business expenses that she can return without further litigation. The victims, lenders, and attorneys who were stiffed by her husband's law firm would appreciate a return of this capital without any attorney's fees to our office. I was in the comments like this with a calculator. So how much do you want, Ronald? Ronald, feel free. If you want to call in, feel free and explain this to us. He's put it out there in the public. He even posted on his social media whether or not you wanted him to stop posting about this Erika Girardi situation. Overwhelmingly, over 90-something% of you said, no, we want you to continue reporting on this. And as I've said multiple times, and which was brought up here about the victims, our main concern, everyone that's been following the story, is that what will the victims get in the end of this? There are over $101 million that Tom Girardi's law firm owes. Not sure how much of that goes to the victims in regards to what he owes, or how much of that is responsible for. But we already know there's the IRS involved, other creditors, legal fees. And I've said this multiple times. And one question that I would have for Ronald Richards is, realistically, how much of this money will be going to the victims, realistically? And with this offer, is this going to help? My other question for Ronald Richards, because I know you will see this, Ronald, and you can answer me on Twitter or Instagram. What legally can we do as people that are concerned about the victims? Because everyone said, oh, we should start a GoFundMe. No, I want to know what we can legally do to raise money for the victims while still pressing Erika and Tom for the money that they owe. But our main concern is that the victims won't see a red cent. That is our concern. We're not concerned about the IRS getting their money back, because they always get their money. We're not concerned about the creditors that are fine, sipping champagne probably tonight. We're not concerned about you. No offense, we're not. Ronald Richards is going to be fine. He always says he has multiple cases that he's working on and following. He will be fine. And I'm not one of those people that feels that he shouldn't get paid for his work. I know plenty of attorneys. I get it. The work is hard. And if you find any money and the victims do get money back, kudos to you. But what can we, as concerned individuals, unlike Erika Jayne do to help the victims now, legally? Megan, thank you so much for the super chat. Megan says, what lawyer tweets a settlement on Twitter? I know. See, that's the problem with the whole situation. And I think discredits what Ronald Richards is trying to do, is because of the incessant tweeting and almost jeopardizing his own case. Almost jeopardizing his own case. But look, freedom of speech, right? If he's not breaking any laws legally and it's not going to affect his case, even though that remains to be seen, that remains to be seen. But this is Ronald Richards' current deal that he would like. This is the deal that he's offering Erika Jayne. If you're just joining us, Erika Jayne has petitioned the court again. She's appealing, having Ronald Richards removed. Honestly, I don't know if that's her biggest issue right now. How is Ronald Richards? I mean, I get it. It could be annoying when an attorney is commenting on your social media, but that's not going to stop. We're all going to continue to comment and follow this story. If anything, that's one of the benefits of Ronald Richards being on the case, is that we're getting these details. Because can you imagine if he wasn't on the case, what we would know? I mean, she's showing enough on the show. She's showing enough on the show. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Erika Jayne. She's had enough. She's had enough with the ladies. I think we'll have a better idea if Erika Jayne will be returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after this reunion, based on sources are saying that she's fed up. She's fed up. She described the cast as being, let me find the exact words. She is sick of their sniping. Hold on. Y'all know what I got to do. Hold on. I can't say this without her actually being who she says they are. Okay. According to a source close to OK Magazine, she's not getting along with any of the other housewives and is sick of their sniping, bad-mouthing, and mean-spiritedness. Mean-spiritedness.